1 second either way. Really.
13.
Is it recording, Jen?
20, baby.
So even if I roll a 1, he still gets it, right? Because he's got the 20.
No, 1 beats 20.
Oh, okay, so it just has to be
Whoever
whoever rolled
bullshit to
the
me.
last one.
It doesn't become... 1 doesn't become the high... Yeah, it sounds like bullshit to me.
Seems like bullshit.
That's on camera.
No,
right?
a net 20 can beat a net 1, or a net 1 can beat a net 20, depending on the order it was rolled.
That seems like bullshit.
Really funny.
That's like saying, well, a 5
What are you
can
talking
beat a
about? I went
6
from
if
second
you roll
to
it after.
last.
It's like an ace being a 1 or an 11.
Yeah, well, this isn't whatever fucking game that is. I don't...
Carried
Hey,
away.
guys,
It's just really ironic that that's how that went down.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good with whatever.
Hey guys, welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. We are going to be playtesting the new decks from Murders of Karlov. I'm kind of impressed with what they've done with all 4 decks. So I'm curious to see how they work. Especially the reprint value in all 4 is fucking insane.
You already.
There goes the PG-13
There goes
rating.
our 1.
We
No,
have
we
1
still have
and it's
PG,
gone.
But he already used it. And it wasn't even
Yeah,
a
we
good
can
one.
do PGs, but
Okay.
not another one.
You just don't have another one.
It's not my fault.
It kind
Yeah,
of
that's really is. I mean,
Um,
I'm also surprised, seeming as I managed to infinite loop a Polyraptor.
Yeah.
And I was mad because I was 1 mana short because my brain forgot that Polyraptor is
Infinite.
not a legendary creature.
Yeah, I think 3 of them are really strong. I think the Boros one feels weaker than the last couple ones they've done, though.
Honestly,
It's
it
actually
does.
really
It
good.
does. It
but
feels
it's
weaker.
good.
Like Sun's Glory was so strong that like it doesn't hold up.
I mean, when you got a bad color combination,
Now
you're bound
shut
to have
up.
a bad
Now,
deck.
hold on.
Says the guy that's
Hey,
going to
man.
be the first one out.
All I'm saying is there's
I don't know what that's
3
It means
Boros
I'm swinging
players
at you
sitting
now.
here.
Who plays? You play Boros?
Yeah, that was
Since
the first
when?
deck I ever built.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever you
I got
say.
I got him fired.
Yeah, but he's a Slesnia junkie.
I am
so
now,
He is,
100%. 100%. But that's besides the point. I just need a good Boros
well,
player now.
Gunner, you got the roll, so you can start us off.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Swamp.
No, me and
We'll tap for a Soul Ring.
Stalker.
I roll Mind Stone.
Damn.
I got that top decked.
Uh-huh.
After Travis did cut me, so.
Just cheating.
What's that? A landscape?
That is okay. Soul Ring and Slayer's Stronghold. Taps add a colorless, pay a Boros, tap. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance and haste until end of turn. Can I pass? Now, me and Stalker played these 1v1. He played the 9, I played the Boros. He whooped my ass the first time.
Yeah.
I had the
Your goal is to go though, too.
well.
Plays into a Soul Ring.
I had him out first. The next 2 games, I put the other commander up
Path of
front.
Ancestry Pass.
After I put the other
That's my
other
other
one up,
one.
like it was no contest. I ran him over both games.
Darkwater Catacombs. Tap 2. 1. Play my commander. So I will play Mirko, Obsessive Theorist. He is a 1/3 flying vigilance. Whenever you surveil, put a +1 counter on him. At the beginning of your end step, you may return target creature with power less than his from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Which I will get out specific dice for that, but that will be my turn. I don't have an end step trigger, so
Draw.
feel a little finality theme
I'm
here.
gonna play a mountain.
Find the right ones.
I'm gonna pay 2 to play Hot Pursuit. When Hot Pursuit enters the battlefield, suspect target creature an opponent controls.
So it's
Your creature is suspected now. It has menace and cannot block. As long as hot pursuit remains on the battlefield, that creature is also goaded. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if 2 or more players have lost the game, gain control of all goaded and or suspected creatures until end of turn. Untap them, they gain haste.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's kind of wordy,
2 mana?
but
That's a lot of words for 2 mana.
yeah.
It really is.
I pass.
It's a good card for 2 mana. Essentially, it was a long way to say that when it's 1v1, he gains all the suspected
No.
creatures. Because 2 have to lose.
Correct. Well, yeah, in a pod.
In a pod.
Yeah, in a pod. Yes.
Yeah.
But in 1v, yeah, I meant like in the situation.
Huh, they put that in there?
Yep. Got a welcoming vampire. 2/3 flying. Whenever one or more creatures with power 2 or less, ETB is under my control. Draw a card.
I didn't see that last time.
Just once a turn. But then I will pass.
Alright, untap.
Welcome back. Vampire puts in work.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna go island. Then I'll join the Soul Ring Club. And pass.
I'll draw.
I'm trying to decide if I want to play my commander next or not.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I was just about to check my phone. I was like,
We're
oh,
gonna
shit.
play an island.
My wife's sitting there, so it's not important.
He said the only important reason to check his phone is you, so since you're here, he doesn't have to check it.
Myriad Landscape, actually. Then I'm gonna pay 2. Yeah. And I'm going to suspend Watcher of Hours. So he's flying word 3/6/6. Whenever you remove a time counter from Watcher of Hours while it's exiled, surveil 1. He comes in with 6 suspend counters. I'll pass my turn. Or wait, is he goaded at the moment?
Yeah.
He is goaded at the
I
moment.
was like, I don't know what you're asking for.
Wanted to make sure. What's your thingy, Stalker?
2/3 flyer.
I'll send a 1/3 flying vigilance menace thingy. That I forgot had menace for a second, to be honest.
Why are you attacking a 2/3?
He's got menace.
I'm a
Oh,
1/3
menace.
first off.
Menace.
So I'm
I forgot the
still not
menace.
gonna die.
I guess I'm taking 1.
But so no matter what, nothing would have happened.
Yeah.
Open the dice out for command damage. Might actually matter in your deck.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
it actually might. Actually,
I think you have to hit the center first. Oh, no.
is that it? Is that the commander damage one?
Yes. Except for some reason
the
it's
other way.
no. I think that was it. It just
It doesn't give you the
Just
code.
oh, you're tracking.
Oh, okay.
You track on yours for
Okay.
what you dealt to,
Okay.
because there's the little quadrants are highlighted.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
yeah.
can't see the little things above it, so I don't
But I also don't know if that's accurate either. It is what it is.
Okay, we'll just do it the other way then. I'll just,
I like dice.
Oh no, it is.
I'll
It is
just-
backwards. Whatever. Let's do the
I'll
dice.
just do that.
Alright. Now that you guys are done just
Yeah.
fucking each other.
Bro,
Bro, that's 2.
that's 2.
We're not PG-13
I think it's some duct tape for
and
you.
it's both your fault.
I know, I did that on purpose.
Gosh.
Our editor can edit that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my commander. Whenever my commander attacks, suspect target creature, then goad all suspected creatures. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deals combat damage to one or more of my opponents, you and the controller of those creatures each draw a card. So if you guys hit each other, we both get to draw.
That'll definitely stop me from hitting you.
Yeah, I hope so. Because like drawing,
Well,
We all
can
need
suspect
resources.
Somebody, right?
only when he attacks.
Oh, it's when I thought it was when he enters or
Nope.
attacks. Okay.
Alrighty. I'll do a forest here.
I
Gonna
hope that
tap
music's not coming through on the mics.
2 for cost, Eyes of the
All we
Glade.
gotta do is say that we don't own the rights to the music in the background.
So whenever a creature I control that was turned face up this turn deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And I can tap him to turn target face down attacking creature that I control face up. Trigger on the Welcoming Vampire and draw a card. And then I'm going to pay 3 to morph this creature. And I'll get my swings in while I can. I'm going to send a 2/3 flyer at you, Travis.
Okay. Oh.
And then I will pass.
Draw. Yo, I'm gonna do something this turn, guys.
Are you? Oh.
But you don't have to.
I can cast my commander.
But do you really want to?
No. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna play Bernie, Brax, Zoologist. It has Convoke on it, which I didn't do, but at the beginning of each of my end step, if I created a token this turn, I can draw a card.
And your end step or each end step?
Each end step.
Okay.
Pretty good. That'll be putting in some work for you.
It won't
What
make
is
a
it?
rotation. It's a 3/2.
I ain't killing it. I have no way to kill it. At least not yet.
I don't yet either.
Until it gets goaded, I have to spin.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do actually.
That's the best part about Goad.
I do actually. 2, a black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna hard cast Shriek Maw. Any responses? Right. Okay. So when it enters battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. I'm sorry, it's gonna have to be Benny Brax. That's a lot of card draw.
2 commanders on the field, something that's already drawn
I can
cards.
deal with them too. You think I'm worried about that?
Some- Something's
you
already
could've cast
drawn
your commander,
cards.
though.
I get to cast your commander. It's still a lot of card draw.
Like I said, if it makes a rotation,
I figured it would make it a rotation, but I guess I was optimistic. Overly
it's
optimistic.
very strong.
Yeah.
I'm curious
So
to
I
see how
gotta
many
send
tokens
my
that really
commander.
makes.
If you could see my hand, you'd know.
Yeah.
So it is goaded from.
So you swung at him last. I mean, you still got.
He destroyed my creature. Hit him again.
He's not wrong.
How many flyers
Yours is,
you got?
I got the one that's tapped.
And I'll hit you for 1 Stalker.
You want to draw a card, sir?
It's hold on. I messed up. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna draw, but I have my upkeep.
Also, I take it too.
No, just one. I'm not gonna make you do the other. And then it was the surveil would have been a land, so it doesn't matter. Then I would draw a card, move to my end step. Well, that was my end step.
They're blue.
Don't have nothing. Pass. That's why I said like I missed my trigger, so I'm not gonna make you take.
What?
The blue button on the side, press that.
Did we screw it up already?
No. And I have my camera on.
Nothing's happening.
Good, sorry.
Screw up already. No, she didn't give anywhere the sound to go. Oh.
It wasn't actually, there was nowhere for it to go or actually.
Oh, that's fair.
But the phone.
At least
Has
got
tracked
some of
it.
it. So.
Okay, another pair.
This one's blinking.
Did you press the button again?
I was just pressing all the buttons.
What?
It looked like there was a second one.
All right. What do I want to play? He's coming for the Smash tournament, So
Okay.
you'll have to come meet your
So
commander.
there's only going to be
Dealt
one of us.
damage.
I probably won't be here.
Somebody else said they were coming and bringing people up for the smash tournament. I don't remember who it was though.
Whoops and talks
Yeah.
and like acts like him.
That's weird.
And I will call you both gay.
Although,
Stalker.
since I'm older, technically he looks and acts like me.
Yes.
So you should be
that would
calling
be
him
accurate.
Stalker.
Stalker Jr.
The only
Yes.
thing being who we met first.
Stalker Jr.
Yep.
He's lost. He lost. He lost this fight.
I'm gonna play Rite of the Raging Storm.
What's that do?
Creatures named Lightning Ranger can attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player creates a 5/1 red elemental creature token named Lightning Ranger.
At each player's upkeep, you said?
Correct. Well, we'll make one, and then it'll just
So-
get passed around.
That makes sense.
Oh, so okay.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player yeah.
So it'll start with Stalker. then.
Elemental creature token named Lightning Ranger. It has trample, haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this creature.
Wow. So everybody did. Yeah. well,
Right. So it'll just go around the table,
Oof. Ooh. That's.
and I'm going to move to combat. Move to combat. You haven't been hit yet, so I'm going to send a 2/4 at you. And I'm going to suspect Welcoming Vampire.
Okay.
It is now goaded.
Okay.
So you have.
And then I pass turn. So at your upkeep, you get a Lightning Ranger.
I've got one here. Just trying to decide what I wanted to use to signify the suspect. I'll just use a little.
If I can find the D20.
Oh, here.
There we go.
I guess mine say case solved.
And
But-
draw.
You can use that. This just says case solved.
No, I'll
instead
just
of-
use the.
Okay.
instead of
that-
suspect.
Alrighty.
That was a good card draw. I just
Yeah,
top
that's
decked
a-
that.
that's
I
a
like
pretty
that
good
a
card.
lot.
Because it can't attack you.
And we all get to make it.
Yay!
It's a token,
It's
You
gonna die
benefit
in
from-
my end step.
but you make a token.
My token. The thing that cares about tokens is dead.
How many cards does everyone have in hand?
4.
5.
5.
Okay.
They put Jessica's in that deck.
Wheel me.
I wouldn't be mad.
I would be.
I wouldn't be. I would not
okay.
be.
We're gonna start. I'm gonna white, red, play a land for turn at Gruul Turf. Enters tapped. I'll bounce the mountain. So 4 total. And play Veiled Ascension. I put a flying counter on each of my face down creatures. Face down creatures I control enter the battlefield with a flying counter on them, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can cloak the top card of my library.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not too bad.
I was hoping you had a wheel.
He does.
I-
Just didn't play it.
I know.
I might. Who knows? Who's to say? Then I will go to combat.
It's a 2/4.
You do have only 1 flyer or 2 flyers? Okay. So the Welcoming Vampire Flying Menace is coming at you because it's goaded.
Okay, what is he?
Welcome.
It's 2/3.
Okay, so yes.
Menace.
Oh,
Menace
it's got
because it's
menace.
suspected. Yeah. And then I'm going to send my flying morphed creature at Travis.
Don't forget about Lightning Ranger.
And the Lightning Rager. I guess we're spreading everything around. It can't attack Travis anyway. I can attack Gunner.
Shit.
It gets sacked at the end step anyway.
It's sacked at the end step anyway. You know what, Gunner? I'll send the Lightning Rager at you. You attacked me with 2 things. I've attacked you with 2 things.
I just saw you.
Hold off on that, Travis.
Oh, okay.
So
Because
I will.
before damage happens, I'm going to transform the morphed creature.
Okay.
It's a Frozen Colossus, so it's a 9/9. And I get to draw a card.
double block your welcoming.
Only one's flying, I thought.
Oh yeah, only one's flying. So I'll take 7.
5, 7. Yep. And I draw a card off of my commander for having a face down creature turn face up and then hit someone. Then
It's flying. It's a flying.
it's a flying Frozen Colossus. Then I will
Gonna be goaded on my turn.
then I will move to end step, sacrifice the Lightning Rager, and pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Oh. So this gets created on my upkeep.
Yeah.
Play an island for turn. Gonna play ongoing investigation. Whenever one or more of my creatures I control deals combat damage to a player, I investigate to create a clue. And I can play 1 of the green to exile a creature card from my graveyard to investigate and then gain 2 life. And I'm gonna green, blue, and a white play Morska.
What's she do?
I have no maximum hand size at the beginning of my upkeep. Investigate. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, put a 1/1 on her.
Nice.
Go to combat.
I don't know if they had one chance to put Ristic Study in a deck. I think that was it.
It would have been great for this deck.
And they would have been able to get away with it, I think.
Swing the Lightning Ranger at you.
Me?
He didn't hit me, so I feel like I owe him. You
You can block.
all right?
You may draw a card, sir.
You do get to draw a card.
This is the second card I've drawn this turn, so gets a counter, and because I dealt combat damage, I get a clue.
Nice.
Yeah, did something. Go ahead.
So,
I'm loving this card draw.
upkeep. Go down to 4.
Not sure
I
about
will-
how I feel about all the damage I've been
Surveil 1.
taking, but
That sucks.
It's one of those where I'm like, I've got to hit you when I can.
+1.
Like you said, I know it's going to end up goaded on your next turn.
it's got to make it to my turn.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I feel
That
like
it
that
does.
that
That
flyer
is the
gonna
key.
be gone.
That is the key.
The 9/9 flyer is pretty threatening.
That is the big key, sir. I'll bet there.
I need to draw planes.
I found one for you.
I've got a really fun card in my hand, but I need 2 white.
So we're gonna go 2.
Feels like a
4.
board wipe.
No, I wish. I wish it was 4.
No, I mean him.
Oh, Ravenous Chupacabra. On this battlefield, I can destroy a target creature an opponent controls. Man, do I want to just be me.
You can blow up my commander if
I
you want.
could.
I've
I
done
could.
nothing.
But I think that 9/9 flyer,
When you think about it, though,
Well, here's the thing.
I got enough mana to recast.
But
I'm
it
not
has
worried
to
about it.
attack to goad.
Oh, no, don't.
With that ability, it
Yeah,
does.
I got plenty of goat in this hand. I'm
I
not
mean, you
even
know,
worried
you
about
kill
it.
that. That's probably going at him. It forces him to play a card to goad it.
I know
Or
that's
played the card that I was
problem.
going to play to goat it in the first
That's
place.
the
But you
problem.
also kill it, and you can swing out at him.
I can do that anyway.
You don't want to do that.
You
But
really can.
but I also don't want that goaded because it has a flying counter.
Oh yeah.
And I guarantee I'm goading it on my turn.
I'm the only
Yeah,
one
I
who
know.
can't block a flyer. I'm just gonna point that out. I think
That
you're
doesn't
fine.
mean
I
he's
think
not
you're.
gonna swing it at
I
me.
think you're fine. I got a little 3/4.
What's your commander's power and toughness?
2/2.
Okay.
Just
Just curious.
a little
So
one.
I am gonna take out the 9/9 flyer.
Say it's going to be an 11/9 if
Yeah, I know.
you didn't.
That's totally fair. I'm not upset about it. I got to deal 9 damage with it.
So 5. I'll send my 5/1. Stalker, you'll take my 3/6. Travis, my 3/2 that you can't block.
3/2. I can't block.
Yeah, it's got even fear.
And where's the 5/1 going?
At me.
Okay. All right.
And then I get one. We get to draw for each opponent hit, right? Or is it just?
Damage to one or more of your opponent. So just one.
So it's just draw.
Hope you got a reliquary tower. I don't think they put a reliquary tower in that.
Yes,
one,
they did.
Really? Nice.
There's a reliquary
Then
tower in this one,
We'll
even though
go
it's
to
on the
my
commander.
unstep.
Yeah,
so,
but
like-
having multiple ways just in case the
I don't have any creatures in my graveyard, so
commander gets
my
removed.
commander does not matter. That really sucks.
What does?
That getting surveilled. I guess I could have left.
You could have left it, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
4x4 reliquary tower.
It, was,
Ghostly Prison.
it wasn't the planes,
No, it wasn't.
which is what he had been hoping for. But
Now that might be worse.
yeah, it is.
It's 100% gonna be worse. So far.
They were before. You wouldn't even recognize me.
Oh wait. I guess it's a poor imitation.
Demonetization.
It's a poor imitation. They might not flag it.
No,
No reveal.
I just read one of my cards and I was like, wait, that makes a lot of sense.
Does it?
Bloodthirsty Blade. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has goad. Or is goaded. Pay 1, attach it to a creature.
That an opponent controls.
Sir. Why don't you send it my way?
No.
I don't have anything anyway. Can't help you. Can't help me. Or it can take out the thing that's going to just continuously hit you because you can't block
Yeah.
it either way.
That's what I was just thinking about.
Because it's just going to continuously
Deep
hit
thought.
you. Plus 2/0 and goad, you said? Yep.
Is it 2?
Yeah, just 2/0. Fun.
I was hoping it was 1.
Does that mean I can pay 1 to do it also?
No.
No, because
you
he
don't
controls.
That's why I'm just asking to make sure.
Yeah.
You got a 5/1 and a
Oh, we're in
2/4
combat. Oh,
going at you, sir.
okay. Okay.
That hurt.
7. And
I only swung
Trigger.
a 2/2 at you.
I am going to suspect.
so
There.
your commander.
So now it has menace and can't block.
And is also goaded.
Yeah. It means I'm going to get hit by you. I can't block.
Well, only one of his things is goaded. His welcome
Yeah.
vampire.
I'm going to pass turn.
Do you draw a card off of? And
No.
opponent controls. Okay. One tap. Upkeep. And draw. How many cards do you have in your hand now?
5.
Still 5? I feel like you draw a lot more cards than that, but
I'm
No.
okay with it.
You should really not wheel.
Go
You're
for it.
really cruel.
Go for it.
Really mean.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
I wouldn't either. I'd welcome it.
I've
Star.
already played the mountain. That's fine.
I will welcome a wheel if that's what you have.
1, 2. I'm gonna cast a Jessica's Will. So he's got 5. Do any of you have more than 5?
Nope. So we
I got 5.
So I will add 5 red
Oh,
mana,
that's the one that's just mana.
and
both.
I exile the top 3 cards of my library and can play them this turn.
Put Jessica's in that deck, huh?
They
Yeah.
put Jessica's
They
in the
put some
deck.
good stuff in there. In all these.
Like I said, there's the reprint value in all 4 decks. Stupid. I think the Boros one was at 130, and
I
the
think so. I don't
others
remember
were
what
at
they're at.
2
No, I'll have to
230,
look.
240 range.
I
I'd have to look.
Okay, so I've already played a land for turn, so the forest is gone. I could board wipe.
Okay.
Sort of board wipe. It would mostly take out Gunner's stuff. I could take out.
Okay. Just know
You
that
might wanna-
you will also lose your stuff on my turn, especially if you do that.
Well, now you've already told me it's going to happen.
Hey, that
You said
I
especially
told
if
you.
I do it.
Exactly. That doesn't mean I will do it.
But you said you're already going to lose it on my turn,
I did not
especially.
say
So
that.
that's
I did
already.
not say
I
that.
might as
said
well
you're
do it.
Definitely going to lose it if you do that.
Okay.
If you want to get your extra
Regardless.
draw in, though, you want to make sure you swing first.
So it's with creatures greater power. Creatures with greater power than target creature's power.
Mhm.
So I would select one of my 2/2s. Yours would stick. One of his would stick. Yeah.
So,
You could also
according
target
to
this
Mana Box,
and not
they're
get
all
rid of
about
my
70.
commander.
About
I
70 now?
And
That's
then
on
you
Mana
you
Box.
well
No,
you
so
kill
they
his
have
stuff
stuff.
anyway.
Yes. The reprint.
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. That's on
Regardless.
the actual like deck price.
Um,
But that's not MTG Goldfish, so that
Right.
price is going to be
so we got 5 floating red. Do that. What do I want to do?
I mean, you could always ensure a full board wipe and just pick the 5/1.
No, that would board wipe nothing. I also just might not cast it.
also a good thing to do.
Green, green, and a red. So now I've got 2 green and 6 red. Do that is, I think, the way to go. I'm going to use 2 green and 4 of that red. Cast a Teamer War Shaman. When it enters the battlefield, manifests the top card in my library. And whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, if it's a creature, I can have it fight a creature I don't control.
Nice.
Okay. Wait, 2 red available to me. You know. And it gets a flank on. Look at that. So great. I might as well. I used my white and the last 2 red I've got floating. I'm going to Chaos Warp your Ghostly Prison. It's probably a bad decision, but
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because he hit me with that the other day. No, it's not.
it depends what he gets.
Oh, well, let me tell you, there were 2 people
I've
playing
seen it.
dinos, and everything was goaded
Yeah.
I've seen
because
people
he just kept like
reflip.
What's the worst thing you can hit out of that deck?
I don't know.
ghostly
know
prison,
either.
maybe.
So
Go ahead and cut, sir.
whatever is on top now, onto the battlefield if it's permanent. Hopefully it's like a sorcery.
Elspeth.
Sun's
Sun's
champion.
Mm-hmm.
It could be worse.
You could kill it right now.
It could be
I
worse.
can't
You-
kill it, unfortunately. I can deal it 2
but that's enough for now.
because
So it's got a -3, +1.
these 2 have summoning sickness. That's goaded. This can't attack him.
And that one I can block.
No, that's true. You could.
And I would.
Well, those are going to stay exiled because I've used all of my mana.
I do think Elspeth is worse. Also, you should put the loyalty counter on her.
So now we're gonna. Sorry, I missed a trigger on the Welcoming Vampire to draw a card. Okay. I will be moving to combat. You probably wouldn't block the 5/1.
He's got
would you?
menace.
No, I'm talking about the other one.
Fuck
Does have trample. Yeah.
My thing can't block, so
You got the Chupacabra.
Actually, I would block it. I don't care about the trample. I would block
Then,
it.
so the 2/3 flyer is coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
The 5/1 trample will be going at you, Gunner.
I'll
Okay.
block it and take 3.
Alrighty. Then I will move to end step and pass the turn.
All right.
Did you draw a card for doing combat
I
damage?
sure did not. Thank you.
Untap. Draw. Make the token. And I make a clue on upkeep.
Okay.
That card is very nice.
Oh, you said hang on a second, so didn't know if you were.
Oh,
gonna
I was
say
talking to
something.
myself.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right. 2 blue and 2 from the Soul Ring to cast Tezzeret, Betrayer Flesh. The first activated ability of an artifact I activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. So my clues are free.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
that's not good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't play a land yet this turn, correct?
I don't believe so.
And I bounce this island back to my hand for Chancery. I finally have a legitimate white source. Alright. I'm gonna +1 Tezzeret to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 unless I discard an artifact.
I'm gonna crack my Mirrored Landscape in response.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 swamps.
I discard a Temple of Mystery and an island. Okay. This gets a +1 counter because I drew a second for the turn. And this is suspected, so I'll swing a 2 or a 4/5 at you, Gunner.
What about the Ranger?
I have to swing that. I'll swing the 5/1 at you, Stalker.
That's fair.
You gonna block?
It was 4 to me.
See, I don't like this smug look you got going on right now. No, I'm not.
He just wants to. He wants the card draw, man.
You took 5. Oh yeah, you took 5.
I did my 4.
And I get to draw a card.
You do.
Yeah.
You do indeed.
Hey, that's an interesting one. Soul Ring.
Would you like to?
Mana disappears in
Cut?
phases, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I didn't remember it was turn or phases. Okay. I will pass the turn.
Tab. Upkeep. Surveil 1 and make my Lightning Rager here. Graveyard. And I will draw for turn.
Oh, I missed a trigger. When I did combat damage, I should have made a clue.
I mean,
So I'm gonna play
as far as
Fed
I'm
Pools.
concerned, you're fine to make one. But
Yeah.
Come in tapped. I'm gonna pay 3 and have a floating here for Phyrexian Arena. Black, blue, so 3. Play Marvo, Deep Operative. Whenever he attacks, clash with defending player. Each clashing player reveals the top card of their library, then puts that card on the top or bottom. A player wins if it had higher mana value. Whenever you win a clash, draw a card, then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value 8 or less without paying its mana cost.
wow, that's pretty good.
If I can keep it. It's a 1/8.
Yeah.
So I hopefully stay alive. We'll see.
Hey,
It's got a big old booty.
Sounds stronger than Benny
It do
Brax.
though. That is correct. So we will move into combat. What all do you have over there, Stalker?
I think I'm gonna make this
I have a
party
4/5,
number
a 2/2, and a 2/2.
4, 5. Which one's the 4? Oh, I didn't see
4,
that
5.
over there. Okay, 4, 5.
Oh, like that.
2, 2.
Holy shit.
So the Lightning Rager
No, I'll have to discard one.
is gonna go at you 5. Stalker, do you have any flyers?
I have 1 flyer.
So I'm gonna send my 5/4 fear and my 4/6 commander at you. You'll get 5.
All right. Before damage,
He has menace.
I am going to crack a clue for free.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. 9 damage.
Go up to 6 and put you up to 8 commander. I will draw a card. So I will move to my end step. Lightning Ranger will get sacrificed. I can bring back a creature from my graveyard. Finality counter being Ravenous Chupacabra. This here skull here will be my finality counter. When it enters, I can destroy target creature and opponent controls. What's your 5/4 little thing you do?
Whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, if it's a creature, I can have it fight the creature I don't control.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to have that thing go. I can't have the biting.
I don't know
I can't have
why
the fighting.
he keeps targeting me when you're clearly the problem.
But I have
Because
nothing.
all his commander does is, I mean, it goes, but that means he's got to attack, and I can kill it with things. Or block
It's
it.
not wrong.
If you say so.
His problem is I have to get rid of
I
goading.
agree with you.
But I'm not going to get hit by more than 9/9s or have you flip them up and wipe me.
There's probably only the 1/9/9 in here.
There's not. I know because
No.
I've looked at the deck list.
Well,
That means
No,
you
that's
didn't
my
know,
turn.
at least in your end step. I'm going to pay a green and the colorless to exile Benny Brax to investigate and get 2 life. Off the.
poor Benny Brax.
I really don't think he deserved what was done to him, but Travis has drawn way more cards than Benny ever would have dreamed of.
Issue is, I need enchantment removal at the moment. Not creature removal, unfortunately.
Well,
Hey, I'm just saying, all 4 of us have enchantments out. These decks are sick. We also need Planeswalker removal because that's about to go nuts.
I know I don't have anything that could hit it. Nothing can attack him. None of my stuff can attack him anyway.
I'm not worried about the -3.
I don't know.
My stuff's small.
Oh, my stuff's not.
So by all means, go ahead and do the -3.
I'm on the fence. I got 2 options.
I mean, if my commander gets wiped, I'm just board wiping.
You're probably gonna board wipe no matter what.
No, I'm vibing right now.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play Duelist Heritage. Whenever 1 or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
It's rough.
Yeah, Travis isn't the problem gunner. You're right.
I'd have no enchantment removal. That doesn't help.
I'm
This
gonna,
commander doesn't do anything.
It
I'm gonna
kinda
pay
does.
6.
It does, but not what we need to get rid
I'm gonna pay 6.
of. That's the issue.
And I'm gonna play Fiendish Duo. First strike, 5/5. If a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double that damage instead.
Now, hey,
You're
now I can
you're
get rid of
totally
it.
right.
That's fine.
It
I can
wasn't
still
worth
get rid of
removing his
that.
commander just in general, so he'd have to pay more to get it back. You're totally right.
I can get. Hey, I can get rid of it. Why are you
That's-
only worrying about me getting rid of it?
Because
You
he's
get
got
rid of
two
it,
things.
green
He's
player.
got two things swinging for 20.
You got
now.
rid of what I could have got rid of it with.
He's swinging for 20.
Nah, it has to be in a source and opponent, isn't it?
No.
Would deal
If the
damage
source
to
would
an
deal
opponent.
damage
I thought
to
it was
an
an
opponent.
That's fine. Block it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Block it.
You destroyed my blocker.
You have 2 blockers right there.
I'm dead.
They're
so.
good for other things.
So is mine.
I'm dead.
You didn't
so.
destroy anything of yours.
I mean, you do have the most health.
This is what he wants right
I'm
now.
gonna move.
I know it is. That's why I'm trying to get there. I wanted you to wheel if you had.
I'm gonna go
There's-
into
I don't think
combat.
there's a wheel in
creatures
this
to my graveyard. I don't have any.
It was
That's the
Jessica's.
problem.
That's why he was asking though. It was Jessica's.
I just need ways to get my creatures here.
5. I'm gonna send a 5/1 at you.
Yep. I'm taking. He literally could just kill me. So
Well, you're gonna take 10.
no, I'm taking 20.
No, it's 10.
No,
20.
it's 20.
I
Double
thought.
strike with duelist
If
area.
I
Oh, yeah.
if I give something.
Yeah, he has to give it double strike though.
And
Why wouldn't he?
I understand. Like I'm not dumb.
no.
2 2/2s,
2, 2, 2.
and all you got to do is tap your commander to flip. Correct?
Nope. The commander ability only works if the creature that I'm flipping is attacking.
Gotcha. I'm going to. Yours is a 2/2 and a 1/8.
And he can't block, so yeah.
I'm gonna move into combat. Or I'm
You've
already
already
in
been
combat.
in combat.
I'm going to swing a 2/4 at you, suspecting
Okay, that's fine.
no.
I was gonna say you have to also declare your double strike.
Right.
At some point.
I will. I'm going to.
So I don't know if that's even worth it.
If you don't,
I promise I'm gonna attack with it anyway. So you're other than making it.
Yeah, I'm
not be able to
suspecting.
block. Okay, it's fine.
I'm going to give him double strike. Send a 2/4 double strike at you.
I'll block it with my 2/2.
Okay.
That'll get exile.
Yeah.
And I won't take anything.
we good.
And you take 10.
I take. You're not gonna give it doubles.
No, he
No, I gave mine
He
double
gave
strike.
his commander.
You can
double
give it
strike.
multiple.
No, it's only
Nope.
1 or more. He can't. give
Whenever
it to
one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature
only
gain
one.
double strike.
It's only 1.
Okay.
You're not as dead as we thought you'd be.
I thought I was taking 20.
Do I want to blow up the board? No. That'd be dumb.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna plus.
Go ahead and you blow up the board, man.
And give myself 3 soldiers.
All right, I'm gonna crack Clue for free.
And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Giving you Mr. Lightning Rager.
Untap. Get the Lightning Rager. Do I want to cloak the top card of my library? I will cloak the top card of my library, actually.
That's not the play I
from the
wanted to
Veiled
make.
Ascension.
But I top decked Phoenix Duo and I didn't really have much of a choice.
And then we draw.
7.
You know, for white, I am not seeing any enchantment removal in this deck.
You mean green?
Or white too.
Yeah, I know.
3, 4.
Well, I mean, he did get rid of my ghostly prison. Just too bad everything's goaded that it really don't matter.
I know, and I have nothing to get rid of the goat. That's the problem.
I play Panoptic Projector. I can tap it to have the next face down creature spell I cast cost 3 less, so it's free. And then if turning a face down permanent face up causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control trigger. Happens a second time.
Nice.
It's pretty handy.
Nifty. That is pretty.
You know, one thing I did see in these decks? Vandal Blast.
Yeah.
So there's stuff to get rid of artifacts.
in
In your deck,
Yeah, it's in
Oh,
ours.
yeah.
I'm going to tap
And
the
his, I guarantee
the
it. It's
projector
not?
and morph that for free.
See, that's like I need enchantment removal. I mean, getting rid of your commander helps, but like not a whole lot. Your face downs are like the only thing I can get through to him at the moment.
So I am going to move to combat. I think we do a welcoming vampire at you, the lightning rager
you
at
can draw
He's
after
suspected,
more
so
creatures
I
coming in.
Take 5.
I do have to draw one. And then this manifested at Travis. Are you giving anything double strike?
Let's see.
Travis at 20. So I guess, is it worth me sending it at Travis or Elspeth? My 2/2 that I'm sending that direction.
Oh,
Well, Elspeth, if it board wipes, it hurts him.
No.
You won't get your suspected creatures, so it won't hurt you. It won't get you as much as you want because a lot of your stuff will die.
Oh, I'm pumping out creatures with her.
So
I want her negative emblem.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Can you
going
swing
after
your
that
other
emblem.
one?
No.
These are both,
Those both have
fresh.
summoning sickness.
So I'm going to swing it at Elspeth
Yeah.
actually instead of you.
Okay. Well, you do have more life, so I'm going to give Lightning
and
Rager
I don't have,
double strike.
so I am down to 1.
Double strike makes
Oh.
10.
The
You
Phoenix
already
Duel. So
double it.
hold on though,
So
I
am
forgot
down to
Phoenix
1.
Duel
Hold on,
was
though.
out. I
Hold
forgot
on.
Phoenix Duel was
because before the damage happens, I'm gonna reveal this. It is a hidden dragon slayer. When it turns face up, it megamorphs 2 +1/+1 counters, a +1/+1 counter. Sorry, and I can have it destroy target creature with power 4 or greater and opponent controls. We're gonna hit the Fiendish Duo. It does trigger a second time because of my Panoptic Projector.
Just saying, that's still kind of scary.
It can't hit that one.
I can't block with either of my creatures.
I could do the one with fear.
Which probably be
You can also
And-
hit his commander again, can't you?
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the
Said
one with
4
fear.
or greater.
Yeah, power
Oh.
4 or greater.
He
You can kill my
Oh.
commander.
He is at 4.
Yeah, he's at 4. So
My commander is at 4.
I could, yeah, you're right.
I'm
I
just
could hit
making
the
sure you
commander.
know that he
I'm
is
gonna
at
go
4.
for the fear one because
Okay.
in theory I can block your commander.
Okay.
Okay, so now we'll go to damage. So
So I'd
10
take
at you.
10 then.
you're gonna take 2.
11.
Elspeth is taking 3. Second main phase. Oh, and I get to draw. You and I
Wait.
get to draw cards.
why can't I block?
It's flying.
Oh, it does have flying?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
come in
flying.
with
This is
power.
flying.
giving him flying counters.
They come in with it.
Travis and I both draw because I dealt damage to people. I'm going to play a Sungrass Prairie. Three, tap 1 into the prairie, 2 and 1, and I'm going to morph that. Then I will pass the turn. Lightning Ranger is sacrificed. I should look at the thing that I manifested.
In your end step, I'm gonna crack a clue. I'm gonna make 1 in my upkeep anyways. So I'm just gonna leave it at 2.
I'm sorry.
I might not make it.
And we're all getting a little.
I think I'm gonna die.
He can attack with his
I have to attack with my commander,
I know. You can kill me with it.
and you're the
If I
only person.
choose to give it double strike.
All right, I'm gonna crack a clue for free.
He's a 4/4. So he
Well,
could swing
now
out.
he's-
Oh well, you can block. I cannot block, so he can swing out and kill me.
Why would I do that? I'm
You have a
gonna
valid
-2
point. I'm not
Tezzeret
disagreeing. with
to
you.
make my clue become a 4/4 creature. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a lot.
Wish I could get some enchantment removal. Stalker, at least you have some blockers.
I do have some blockers.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play Whirling Rogue. When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 1/1 colorless Topter tokens with flying. I started this time I put blockers on the board.
Yeah. At a point where like I don't want to block with my morph things, but I'm probably gonna have to.
Like we're both kind of screwed.
Arcane Signet.
That's what I'm saying. Blowing up his commander really doesn't help either. Because all his stuff is enchantment right now. So
Go to
nothing
combat.
can attack him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
That's what they like.
I'm gonna swing my commander at you, Gunner, and the 5/1 at you.
Okay.
Okay, so
I will give the 5/1 double strike.
Okay.
So I take 5, 10. I'm down to 1.
Why?
I'm.
It's a.
Oh yeah,
It's a
it doesn't
5/5.
deal double damage anymore. That's what I forgot. Is it doesn't deal double damage. Say I'm gonna die on my turn.
I'm gonna block it with just this one, so I'll take 8.
All right, and
Nice.
You didn't swing your clue.
no, it's some.
It's
I
already
don't
been
want to
on the
swing with
battlefield.
it. Yeah,
That's the one thing that could go at him.
yeah, but he can kill me.
My cloaked creature off the top was a command tower, by the way.
Do we have another clue?
land I would have liked to
I
have
don't
had.
think so. So,
The whole ones that come with the.
oh, okay. And I make a clue token because I dealt damage, and then I get to draw off your thing. All right. Oh, that's interesting.
Very interesting.
It actually is because I have to like think now.
Problem if I do what I want to do, it's gonna do lost.
What does a food token say on it again?
Sacrifice to gain some life.
2 to stack it or 3?
3.
Just realized
Gain 3 life.
I missed lifelink.
That feels really bad. Go ahead.
My turn.
Okay.
On top. Upkeep. Draw, lose a life.
Oh, that's right. For execution.
Go here and I'll surveil 1.
How is that still not?
Because it has 6.
Yeah, we've been moving pretty fast.
I like it.
Like, it's 6.
Oh, well, that is, I am forcing you guys to attack.
Yeah.
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 Which is nice. Believe it or
Attack.
not. Like, it
It's making the game go quicker,
yeah.
and it's nice for you that we're not able to swing at you.
Yeah.
Tap a swamp for that. Bounce it back to my hand so I have a
Yeah,
black
what's that?
floating. Here's the problem. I can't really do anything because if I do something, it's gonna fuck a lot of things up for everybody.
I mean, I'm at a point where as long as it's also screwing with Travis, but
Not
what are we
really.
talking? Massacre worm?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Actually,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you are because
That
he's gonna
helps
die.
him.
Because Stalker's gonna die.
that would kill me, wouldn't it?
I would take damage from it as well, though.
But not enough.
Just saying, I
Not
would.
enough.
Oh, no. I mean,
I'm playing to not die. Is what's going on over here.
Honestly, Massacre Worm is one of his best options because he's at 5 life. Believe it or not.
How much damage is that going to deal?
It's gonna. So everything's
It's
gonna
2
get
for each
minus
creature
2,
that
2,
dies.
and it's 2 for each creature that dies.
2, 3,
Damn.
4. I would take 8.
That's the problem here. But the problem is if he has another turn, neither of us are probably gonna survive. So I'm trying to find a way for us all to get out of here.
Can you swing at him with anything?
Do you have a way to? No, I can't. Do you have a way to tap down all your stuff to not attack us? Either of you.
I have a way to get rid of
Enchantments?
one thing, 2 things. I also have a board wipe, but I mean,
I thought I had a way to get rid
So-
of enchantments, but now I don't remember what it was.
I'm gonna move into combat. I have to fucking swing. That's what sucks.
you can swing
So-
at Tezzeret. I'm throwing that out there.
I'm gonna
You
throw-
can prevent.
Lightning Rager at Tezzeret. I'm also gonna send Marvo,
I was wondering if it specified.
my commander. It's you. Do you have a flyer?
I do.
Okay, so you have a.
I've got
Yeah.
2 flyers.
You have flyers. So I'm gonna send Marvo at you and my commander at you because you have flyers.
What's coming at me?
Lightning Rager is going at Tezzeret.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming at you. He's a
You
5/7.
should just swing that at Tezzeret as well.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. So yeah,
Mhm.
Tezzeret.
Yeah.
That will come at you. We
It's a
will
1/8
clash.
with the clash, right?
We reveal. So mine would be 4.
Minus 6.
So you win. I
Damn.
don't. So you can keep it on top.
Hey, we
If
need
I make
where
it
you
to
can
my
put
turn,
needs
it's
to get to
austere
austere
command.
So we can put it on the
What's
top
the biggest
or the
creature
bottom.
you have?
So
Is it just a 3/3?
3/2 or a 2/3.
Mine's all 2, so he wants to board wipe me.
It's just like if somehow
He's got to board wipe himself.
All right, before damage hits, I'm gonna sacrifice my clue for free while I can.
I'm going to leave the austere command on top.
I also love.
It's a 1/8.
Yeah, it's a 1/8.
I'll block it with one of my 2/2s.
Yep, I think that's.
I
Okay,
kind of wish that
so I will go to my end step.
You could give it double strike and kill the 2.
Oh yeah, I guess you could.
Which one?
I sent Marvo it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sorry, last I knew it was
That
going
does-
there.
Oh no, these two went at
So,
Tezzeret.
and
That went there.
So I
So
would give
that
it
does matter what he blocks with. So
Not to help him out, but fair game.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I think Travis knows he's the issue.
I know I'm the issue. I've got.
I
Most
was pointing out that he had an interaction that he should probably take.
do I risk taking the 2 damage?
If I have to, I can help you out a little
I
bit.
probably shouldn't. I'll
So
block it with this one.
That austere command
I
is
think.
definitely coming down, right?
I guess, yeah,
That's what you're doing next turn.
so you block it.
most likely.
What do we get?
I will block it. I'm trying to think what I want to block it with.
Just remember, you're gonna have his lightning ranger coming at you next turn as well,
I'm
probably.
going to block it with this one.
Okay.
It's a hooded hydra.
Okay.
Which would have been
So we'll
nice.
move.
So you have
To
2
my-
power to block his lightning ranger.
Yes.
You're dead.
He's got 6.
All I gotta do is give it double strike.
We'll see how it happens.
So we'll go to my end step. Shriek Maul will come in. Finality counter.
I mean, you can destroy his commander, right?
Yeah, it's
And he can't swing?
It's target non-artifact, non-black creature. So I am going to take out your commander.
Can you say I blame you?
You still have the Lightning Ranger coming
still-
at
The
you.
Lightning Ranger, and he has 3 white soldiers.
It's true. We'll see.
Just depends. The problem is he also knows that that's there now. That's part of the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, draw.
Oh yeah.
They didn't deal. Oh, they did. No, they didn't deal damage to a player.
They did it. They did.
They did not.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm going in. I'm gonna sack Mind Stone. Draw a card.
Draw my card from turn.
That's the only enchantment
So, yeah,
we've
Steve,
seen all game.
Get to it. Yeah, steer command.
Yeah, we just gotta get there. I'm also probably gonna lose half my, or at least my commander, but I'm okay with that. Probably not actually. Maybe. Or I'll worry about that when it comes.
I'm going to play Prisoner's Dilemma.
What does that do? Okay.
Each opponent secretly chooses Silence or Snitch. Then the choices are revealed. If each opponent chose Silence, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 4 damage to each of them. If each opponent chose Snitch, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 8 damage to each of them. Otherwise, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 12 damage to each opponent who chose Silence.
We know what we have to do.
You can't even talk about it. Sadly.
Just so I've got it straight in my head, would you mind reading it one more time?
Each opponent secretly chooses Silence or Snitch. I've been trying to figure out the way to do this.
We just all write it down.
Yeah, so that's what we can all just write it down on.
That's
one
what
of
we
the-
all grab
Oh,
the token
okay.
for.
Then the choice. There we go. Each opponent. Oh, yeah. Each opponent secretly chooses Silence or Snitch. Then the choices are revealed. If each opponent chose Silence, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 4 damage to each of them. If each opponent chose Snitch, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 9 or 8 damage to each of them. Otherwise, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 12 damage to each opponent who chose Silence.
Can I read the card? Sorry. Wrapping
If
my
you
head
chose
around
silent,
it.
if everybody
So-
chooses silence, it does 4. If everybody chooses snitch, it does 8. If it's split, it does like 12.
12 to the people who
Who
chose,
chose
silence.
silence.
Yeah.
You want to set yours down? He did his as well. Oops, sorry.
Well, we're dead, Bob.
5 chose Silence.
He does not spell silence.
No,
That's
Silence.
okay. I also chose silence.
I was seeing if I chose
So
Snitch,
you all
if I
take
could
4.
take 12. That's what I
Oh.
was. Yeah.
No, it's we all take 4.
Yeah,
Here's
the
the
better
issue.
choice is that we all take 4, but it's one of those you have to trust that everybody's going to do that.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be him and 5 because he can kill us both. So,
I think that's actually my smarter move.
You might want to stop it if you have some way to save either of us. or
Hold
you're gonna
on.
lose.
5-1 at you. 3-1-1s at you. I will give the Lightning Rager double strike.
Okay. I do have a response. I'm going to path to exile the Lightning Rager.
I'm alright with that.
I'm gonna wait to see blockers declared before I do anything.
I block the one token that I can block.
Oh,
How
that's
much-
right, because that one's suspected.
These are both
How much are you
suspected.
taking?
2.
I'm gonna.
I'm actually. I mean, I'm dead on my upkeep unless you can take this out anyway.
I am going to tap my arcane signet for a white and Swords Plowshare is your commander.
Clever.
Okay, so I gain 5. Lose 2.
I'll be honest, I was holding that to save you because I need that. But you
I was holding. I held the path just in case because I was like, this is going to be a rough turn.
Because he would have got control of his commander.
Yeah.
His commander is suspected.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I think I have to let you die, but then he passed that, and I was like, here's the problem. No, you can austere command before you have to swing the Rager at us, but then I have to swing the Rager at what? No, because you're gonna wipe the thing that makes it.
No, yeah, he'll still have to attack with his
Destroy planeswalkers and enchantments so I can hit him.
They don't say planeswalkers.
Planeswalker's not an option.
Creatures 4 or greater,
Artifacts,
3 or
enchantments.
less, artifacts or enchantments. You can shoot. Well,
Which, thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot
he makes tokens.
to make more tokens.
She still has Elspeth.
Hey, you lived.
It
I saved God.
was harrowing. That
I don't know if it's gonna matter, but
it may not. And then it's what, one soldier down on the other one. His turn's not over yet either. So
Yeah, he still got cards. That's the problem. Lightning bolt.
So I will have to discard one. So, I do not have enough mana for that. So I will pass.
fingers crossed.
You got
Okay.
Lightning Rager.
untap. Upkeep
I'm wondering if he
and
has
draw.
some. I don't know what counter would be in there. So I
I
might
just
I'm
the
just-
next thing
I'm
I wanted to
curious-
play cost 6.
I'm curious if Stalker swings that at you and then does it.
Also, it's a sorcery.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you
Oh,
kill Gunner before
Gunner
you
and
wipe the
then-
enchantments?
well, I guess he could send everything at me and kill me.
I don't have a blocker. You won't
I don't
to
have
send
any
it all.
blockers. I know, but that would also keep him alive, or it also kills him, and then you get suspected
I
creatures.
can survive, but
Can't you though?
I have.
Because he could honestly board wipe and
I've
probably
got 3
kill like
blockers,
all 3
so
of
I'm
us. Pretty
Well, if he
close.
board wipes, he has nothing with haste.
My
Depending.
vampire can swing at Travis Because it's suspected, and his commander didn't attack to goad.
That's not what goads it. That is.
No, that was
No.
goading yours.
That
Was only goading
suspected
yours.
It
creatures are
says
goaded.
that creature is
I
also
thought it was
goaded while it's
suspected
on.
creatures
No,
were
that
goaded.
creature is also goaded while
Okay, I
Hopkins
just
on the battlefield.
then it doesn't matter because my commander's gone.
Yeah.
I thought all suspected creatures.
So the Welcoming Vampire can go at Travis or at Elspeth.
But if you do swing, then you also have to swing the Rager at one of us.
Problem is, unless I also wipe my entire board, I have to swing the Rager at one of you.
That is true.
He has the thing that can make it hit me for 10.
Or he could destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and essentially kill all of us.
I have had an idea. I think I've had an idea. Green and 1. I'm going to unmorph my Nantuko Vigilante. When it is turned face up, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I do it twice. Rite of the Raging Storm. And...
He's been begging for his Phyrexian Arena to get blown up, so don't kill him.
I'm not at one
True.
life anymore.
Not yet.
Yeah, that is correct. You know, fuck.
I think it's going to be
God,
the
you have a lightning.
They.
God damn it. Stalker, please blow it up.
Phyrexian Arena.
Yes. I'm gonna get lightning helixed.
And yeah, I do have the mana to do so. I'm just
Yeah.
playing nice for now.
So he could do it to me if I do something.
Oh, yeah, he
to
could.
attack him.
You want to bet they didn't put it in here?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
it's
no,
in
they
there.
did.
I'll bet it's
sure
not
they
in his
did. It's
hand.
the
You would
best
already been
Boros
dead before
card.
he let
No.
that go away.
I don't care about
I'm going to do the Duelist Heritage.
I don't care about that.
Okay. The problem, like, at this point, I'm probably dead regardless of anything.
Can you even cast it anymore?
Do you have a way to gain life?
I have
Like,
something with
2
lifelink.
life. You can gain 2 life. That'll at least get you past Travis. And a lightning helix.
I mean, he could just do it in response.
That he could. That he could.
Well, let's see.
Problem with killing him is he can't help me take you guys out. So I gotta wait till his turn's over.
I'm going to go to combat. The Lightning Rager can attack Travis now.
Yes, it can.
No, on the card itself.
On the enchantment,
On the
the
enchantment.
first line of text says Lightning Ragers can't attack you. The token itself doesn't have the text.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
That was my one workaround.
Interesting.
Well, let's see if you're about to die.
I might be about to die.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's interesting.
Okay, so if I do this, it's probably a bad decision, but so that would be.
Anybody have a fight card?
Are you willing to take a friendly 3 damage?
What is the purpose of me taking?
Oh wait, he
3
doesn't have any
damage?
flyers. It draws me a card because this was turned face up. But Travis doesn't have any flyers, so I can swing it at him. Well, either he kills me or I draw a card.
You're right.
Do I just send it all at Travis?
I would.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it all at you, Trav. So I've got a 3/2 flyer.
Oh no.
Settled the wreckage.
No, I thought it was the fight.
All damage dealt. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and planeswalkers you control this turn by sources you don't control. The damage is prevented this way. It deals it to the creatures.
Okay.
So all creatures will be. So
All gonna hit
essentially,
themselves.
you're board wiping yourself.
My vampire stays.
Alright, I'll take 2.
No,
No, I
it,
don't
it,
take
it
none,
just doesn't kill itself.
Your commander lives.
Commander wasn't attacking. You're right. It does live.
I mean, if you got a nut, do the nut.
I'm trying to decide, like,
We're kind of just, you
I'm
have to
trying
do
to
it.
decide if the austere command is still worth doing.
It's wiping.
You're killing his one thing that doesn't.
At this point, it'd be like an enchantment and some artifacts, maybe, or get rid of the soldiers.
I mean, it's a sorcery anyway, so this goes through, right?
Well,
Yeah, austere command
1,
is
2, 3, 4, 5. It's such a dumb. I'm gonna return to the wild speaker. I'm tempted to give him all the +3/+3 because then I gain 6 life instead of 3.
Well, the damage is prevented, right?
They're dealing damage to themselves,
yeah.
so this still will deal. It'll deal
The lifelink
the lifelink
to
to itself.
You'll gain life.
Either that or I draw cards. I probably can't play this turn. I'm gonna give him +3/+3. 6. Unless there were any other responses.
I got nothing. I wish I had something. I would have done it a long time ago. I promise.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
So
So
those are dead. The lightning rager's
I'm pretty much
dead.
I am going. I have no idea what's in this deck if there's a way out, but I'm
I
doing
don't get
it,
to draw
so.
a card. Do I have anything I can face down for free?
Am I still goaded, or is the goad gone now? Is it goaded
it is-
forever?
No.
It was goaded
It was
based on
goaded
it's
from
suspected
before.
still.
It has menace and can't block.
So his commander was what was goading it on the attack. Maybe I shouldn't have done the wild speaker, but that's okay.
At least some. Like 5 bucks, maybe at least so I can do some.
I'm gonna pass.
Some things turned off. I gotta pee. So
All right,
just don't infinitely. I mean, I guess I don't have.
it's all right. This is
I don't have any response.
no responses. Finality of Revelation X equal to 10.
What does that one do?
I'm gonna draw 10 cards, and then I have no maximum hand size for this game, and I can untap 5 lands. I'm going digging.
Might as well.
Oh yeah, I got a clue at my upkeep. Okay. So because it was 10 or higher, my my graveyard shuffles in. You know what, Stalker? Why don't you just?
Well, do you shuffle your graveyard before you
Yeah.
draw? You did, okay. And your commander gets bigger because you'll be drawing a
Yeah.
second card.
Too bad it didn't work for each card I drew after the second card. That'd be nice.
That'd be a little busted.
It'd be way more than busted,
Yeah.
especially because it's got blue.
Yeah.
If it was any other color besides blue, I think it'd be all right because of all the draw that's in blue versus the other colors.
Yeah. I mean, even like the finale of or Revelation, like it would be a one-time big
there's-
pump, but like
There's Xerxes and Teamer that whenever you draw a card,
Once
you make the snake.
blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
gonna say, as long as if it didn't have blue, that might not be that bad.
But it did. I'm drawing 10.
Okay.
and then untapping 5 lands,
Okay.
seeing what he can get. I'm probably still dead on Travis's next turn, but
I don't know. I have to. I'm guessing. I guess I can look at the cards before I choose which lands to untap. Got some great news, guys. I got nothing.
I still have 2 time counters.
Actually, I did get something, but it's not going to help you guys. All right.
Return to the Wild Speaker for 6 life is such a weird thing.
It really was, to be honest. And it only would have worked with that card.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like,
it's not the worst.
I mean, I was thinking about doing it to finish him off,
but
but when he played that card, it was
yeah,
like,
you
well,
kinda,
I'll give myself the life, so maybe I can survive. But I don't know that I will. We'll see, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
Yeah, maybe I should have got rid of the hot pursuit.
Okay. I'm gonna play Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. Nice. I'm gonna +1 him to draw 2 more cards. And I have to discard. Oh. Okay. Discard a Talisman of Progress. That's the only thing I have to discard.
Not too bad.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Gonna crack this clue for free. Thanks, Tezzeret. I'm sorry, guys. I dug. It was not enough. I am going to tap both these Thopters with Whirling Rogue so that this can't be blocked this turn. I'm going to send 6 damage issue. I feel targeted now.
Oh. I wonder.
Okay. I didn't target any of you guys. Go ahead.
Cause mass chaos.
Also, I have no maximum hand size the rest of the
Down,
game.
I survive 1. Go to the graveyard. Draw 1 and lose
I have
life.
Oh, yeah, I did damage, so I get a clue.
Oh, that has you do it.
Yeah, that every time he removes a time counter.
I should have used that to tap a clue instead of one of the Thopters and then sacked it, but I'm an idiot.
So
That's all right.
I'm gonna play a swamp. Just gotta figure out how I want to do this.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to.
This is my hand. Believe it, I know. I thought this deck was good. I ain't seen
3.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
just drew 14 cards.
The Massacre one. Whenever enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2, and whenever a creature an opponent dies, that player loses 2 life.
It should only be 10, Trav, because
He
one of,
has 6.
yeah,
so he
one of
loses
those
12.
was blocked by.
It did. Mine didn't. His didn't die.
Why not?
Yeah. Why wouldn't mine died?
His die did his
it
thing
did
that
die.
it blocked. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So
Um,
yeah, it'd be 10, not
I'll
12.
lose 2 from my commander.
I didn't realize your commander was 2/2.
Yeah,
That was a 3 or a 3/3.
just a little pal.
How much is it for each creature that died?
2.
2.
The game's getting closer. Get those soldiers out of here.
So we're gonna move to combat.
Gotta gain myself 6 life.
Travis, I'm gonna send a 1/8 and we'll clash here.
Land?
9. So I will leave that on top.
Yeah, you're not getting another turn.
I'm not gonna get another turn anyway.
I know.
You draw a card, right? Because you won the clash.
Oh yeah, I do. I do draw a card.
You don't have
You
the
can't
mana,
play that one
right?
for free, though.
I cannot.
It's 8 or less. You can play
Yeah,
something
it is.
8 or
It
less
is
for
8
free.
or less. So
Oh.
I'm gonna play Phyrexian Metamorph, having it become a copy of Massacre Worm, adding another -2/-2 to all
In
creatures.
response, I'm going to sack this clue to draw a card. It's going to die anyway.
My vampire dies.
I don't
Take
want to
2.
take damage. So.
All I got. That's my turn.
I think I've missed like 4 clue triggers.
I
off
guess I should have
Commander,
played my commander, but
But
I already moved past my.
I need to actually pick this deck up because this is
Turn.
fun.
Yeah. Well, the finale of
I'm
Revelation,
dead.
I didn't know about, but it it's something I'm going to add to another deck that I've got built that's very card draw heavy and like big people for that.
I think I'm definitely dead.
I don't see how. You have 2 5/5s on the board.
6-5.
You have 2
I'm going
6/5s on the
minus
board.
Elspeth 3, destroy all creatures with 4 or greater.
That's
Okay.
how.
You still have a 1/8 on the board.
So lose 2 life,
4.
4
Because
life.
there's 2 massacre worms.
There's 2 massacre ones.
Never mind, I'm dead. So
We'll see.
So he does still have a thing, so he would get more vote if one of us dies here. Because 5 is dead, correct? Or no, you're at 2.
I'm at 2. Just remember, I saved you.
I understand.
You're about to kill me.
I understand.
Does Travis have something with haste? He's in Boros, so it seems likely.
Or just a fucking lightning helix will take me out.
Kill
Yeah.
me too.
I'm gonna pay 6. Play a tally.
Okay.
Oof. So is that on play we exile?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's when he
On
attacks.
attack.
Okay.
But he doesn't have haste, so yet.
I'm gonna pay and give him vigilance, haste, and +2/+0.
From,
Oh, the land.
Oh, okay. That's what I was curious about.
Move to combat.
Exile top.
Exile tap.
Oh, yay. I'm gonna just put that there because you're gonna. Because I know you're gonna cast it anyway. So you'll create some zombies. I have the zombie tokens. Is it 2 2s?
Yeah.
Second
2 of
one's
them, right?
+1/+1.
So I think you get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I played a lane a turn, so I
Who's he
can't-
gonna kill?
That's the question.
I knew I should have played my commander.
I'm going at you.
In response, I'm going to crack my clue.
No bounce spells, huh?
Yeah, that's not going to save me.
Yeah, yeah. I'll put you at 4 and take damn yeah.
Yeah, I die.
In response, I'm gonna pay 2.
Before it hits me.
Yeah. Well,
It matters because
yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice this to.
Does that let you cast it on attack trigger?
yeah, it's
You
when
may
he
cast
attacks
any
you can
number of
cast it.
spells among those cards without paying their mana cost.
Can you? And it's only.
And so it's on. It's on.
Okay.
I'll pay the 2 to sack it. I didn't surveil one on entry either. I'm just going to draw a card off it. Okay. I will.
It was the correct play. I won my next turn.
Yeah. With that much in your hand, I'm sure.
Okay. There's so much cool stuff in here. I just didn't get the draw.
7. So I pass.
Okay. We'll untap. Draw.
When I played Phoenix Duo, I wanted to play a tally, but I top deck Phoenix Duo, so I'm like, I felt like I had to play that one.
That makes sense.
What you gonna
Unfortunately.
do with all that junk inside?
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is the correct play.
Mhm.
We're going to austere command. Destroy all creatures with mana value 4 or greater. I should probably do just all creatures. Yeah.
You'll lose your.
I wish I had more to do on my turn. I'm going to pay 2 for a Trail of Mystery. Whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can search for a basic land, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. And whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Then I'll pass.
I'll keep. Top. I'll keep. Come in. He has flying.
Shit,
ward
we
3.
made it.
I know. I draw a card. I surveil when I move the time counter.
You also draw a card and lose a life for
Yeah,
executing.
I'm about to hit that one.
Okay.
Draw a card, lose a life. Should have hit that first.
And then draw for turn.
I
Oh, you,
Oh yeah, no, I didn't draw for turn. You're right. I drew off of that and then surveilled. So draw for turn. Play Mystic Sanctuary. When it enters untap, because I have more islands, I can put instant or sorcery from my graveyard on top of my library. Which there's only one anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Which one did you pick?
Price of Fame. So,
Mhm.
just do know. Then we will. Okay, so
Can you win it with 2 life?
maybe 2, 1,
That'd be fun.
3, 5, 6, 7. Rise of the Dark Realms.
Okay.
Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control.
I should have held off on the austere command.
That's why I was glad you used it. So I will have a lot of triggers that kind of do matter, but don't matter.
Any with haste?
Not yet. We'll get there. Stupid things.
I was thinking.
So I gotta do a lot of triggers. I gotta do a
forgot
lot of
about Red
triggers.
Dark Realms, but I wouldn't have made it to my next turn.
Saprolings get okay, so that's when he turns face up. Okay, so let me check everything so I can see what I want
The
to
Hydra's
trigger.
also dead.
It's just what I want to. What is dead?
The Hydra.
You can't pay into it, bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But you do get 2 zombies.
Actually, it does matter. Hold on.
You could get a trigger.
So I'm gonna
off it
have
from-
Welcoming Vampire come in
Enter
first,
and then
so I'll get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Because
Don't they all ETB at the same
that'll
time?
come. Do they? I thought you got to
They
choose.
all ETB at the same
So I'll still. Oh, so
You
I
still get-
won't.
you still get-
So I'll
still
get to
see
draw one card
Yeah.
off of that. That's when it's turned face up. That's when a source will deal damage. Primal. That's when he attacks.
You get a
That's
card off Strix.
exiled. Yeah. I get 2 zombies. I'll get a card off of
You just
Baleful
might do it.
Strix.
Unless you have that
That's when
lightning
things die.
hands.
That's when he attacks. Enters the battlefield. Manifests the top card of your library. Whenever permanent you control is turned face up. If it's a creature you may have it fight. Thank you. That works. And then each time I surveil for the first time each turn, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. I gain a life. I can have him come in as a copy of something. I have it come in as Tamir War Shaman, so I'll get to manifest another one.
I would have probably done Velvet Strix, honestly.
It didn't matter either way. I promise. Unfortunately, it didn't matter either way. I'm just gonna use the copy for the manifest 2/2. So I don't have a thing. What sucks is nothing has haste. So
Anything what you surveil?
He's
He's
already
already
surveilled
surveilled
for the
once this
turn.
turn.
He wasn't on the
It
battlefield.
doesn't matter. The
So-
first time each turn.
I know, but when it says that on other things, they have
No,
to
it does
see
not.
it. I thought.
No.
No.
Okay.
That's a turn based.
Yeah, because there are some things that'll say like the second creature spell, and even if they enter
I don't
after.
think I have enough
Just
mana.
pass and hope there's no direct
I
damage.
don't have enough mana, and yeah, I'll pass. Let's see how much mana I have. I have 3 mana. Okay.
I guess if I hadn't done the austere command, Travis would have had to not kill me.
Yeah.
So I would have made it to my turn. I totally forgot about Rise of the Dark Realm, so.
You could have played a single creature and been fine too, I think.
Yeah. That would have been too smart of me, though. And
I did
It is.
nothing the entire game, so I think you're in the clear.
it is between noon and noon, so I'm done.
I tap here. Floating 1. Okay, so I will take 2. And it's loss of life, not damage, so it doesn't get doubled.
Okay.
+2. Place smuggler's share. I don't have enough for that.
You got nothing. Just pass.
Depends what I draw.
Top deck another board wipe.
How many are going to be in that deck though at the same time?
There might be 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say there
So-
might be 2.
There might be 2.
The other one might be which one's austere command? Can I
Farewell
see
is in
the art?
here.
Farewell's in there?
It is.
That's gross.
That's right. They did put Farewell in
That's
here.
so gross.
Just pass and pray for the farewell top deck.
Leaving the heart of the cards.
Lightning Helix.
No, he's gonna go.
Oh.
with something.
He's gonna go.
He's gonna go with something, so at least that one can't hit him. Which one?
Maybe the 9/9.
So I was gonna do the manifest, but
I am
can't
going to do the
potentially
9/9.
throw away.
That one?
Yeah.
It's
Got fog in there. Root
No.
snare.
No, it's fog's not in there. It should.
I pass.
The fairy's protection.
okay.
I doubt.
I know.
I
They'll
was
never
wrong.
prevent that.
If they would have put fairies pro in there.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that.
So I could manifest the top card, go search for a land to put into my hand, and then draw. It's not going to probably matter either way. I'm going to manifest the top card.
You should at least look at it.
I get to.
Yeah, he's got to reveal it anyway when it dies. Or anything.
Then I get to go search for a basic land to put in my hand
Shuffle, and then it'll be
and shuffle,
upkeep.
and then I draw. This is on upkeep.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what it would have been.
Make sure it wasn't what you were looking for.
I'll just go for a forest. I'm pretty sure Farewell is in here. I know it's in one of the decks.
I mean, while you're searching, you could technically look and see if it is.
Yeah. Or I could just shuffle
oh,
and I can
Dusk
right
is
here.
in there.
And it goes to hand, not
Deadly
goes to
Disguise.
So Dusk is in here, which would destroy
Path.
most of the
Farewell
creatures.
is not.
It must be in
probably in
Travis's then,
Travis's.
because I could have sworn Farewell was reprinted in one of the decks.
I think
I
it
think
is.
it's
It might
his.
be this one.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
it wasn't
that's
in
the
this
one.
looked
I
at
think
this
each
one
of
too.
you got a board wipe.
I do have a
Except
second.
I got the
No, you didn't.
Where did Farewell
Farewell
get
did
reprinted?
not get.
Am I thinking of the?
He's got banned, so maybe, but
Oh, I don't remember.
because
seeing
he
it. I
got
went through it.
deflecting palm
I might be thinking of
and a couple other.
the.
Oh, is that what you're holding up? He's holding
That's
the
what it is.
deflecting ball.
Winds of Wrath.
I might be thinking of the previous. The Lost Caverns.
Are you guys gonna draw? Just throw it all out at once. You
and
can. I
then
would.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a
Except-
land for turn.
He dies. Because he's got a 11.
You
9.
technically all die at once if you deflecting palm. You three would draw,
Yep,
and I would be
would
the
draw.
only loser.
True.
Depends. Depends on what he chooses to deal damage to me too. And all that stuff. What he chooses to. All of it depends on what he chooses with it. At the same time.
Green, white, red into Toscana. I get to draw a card. Okay. Okay. Mhm.
Does that also give it haste? Or is it just 3?
So here's a question: if you
Just-
die, do all of the creatures go back to who controls them, or do they go to the
They go to
graveyards?
Graveyard.
Okay.
They go to graveyards.
Play that face down.
I think you got enough blockers.
I'm building up blockers. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I need those. I probably need those.
Shit.
I just wanted to read this
Then
card.
I'm gonna
Bring everything
pass.
back.
Okay. At your end step,
Okay.
you only had one lane come into play.
I had 1 9 come into play.
You did draw 2 cards,
I did draw 2 cards.
so I will draw a card.
I will untap
That's a good call.
That's the deflecting palm. You just drew it. Totally.
on my
I'm trying to think.
upkeep. I
Farewell
will
must
draw
have
a
been
card and
reprinted
lose a
in
life.
one of the Lost Caverns decks.
It's been reprinted recently.
Because I know it was reprinted in one of the recent decks.
I still think it's mid.
I think it's probably the best board wipe in the game.
Don't tell people, Stalker.
Like, there's pros and cons to the exile, right?
There is. I'm depending on the deck.
I gotta do this the right way. There's a reason. Because if he doesn't,
I don't have the
deflect
fucking palm.
it.
I
If
wish I
you
did.
do. It
If
does.
I would have
not.
had it, I would have fucking used
So I want to make sure I do this
could've
right,
just drawn
just in case.
it. Okay.
You could have just drawn it. You did
Oh.
just draw a card.
Yeah.
Gunnar, I'll make you a deal. If I destroy that sword that makes that goads the creature, you swing everything at Travis, and then I won't attack you on my turn.
He dies at his upkeep.
Did he surveil?
I die on my upkeep because of Fire X Arena.
Unless you have a way to surveil.
That's true. Tis true. Tis true.
Just offering the deal.
I'm just saying you could send 3
Yes.
creatures at him. He can block all 3 of them. You can kill him. Technically, he'd die first, and when those die, Massacre Worm will kill you. You can get second.
Just hold on, sir.
I forgot.
I got this. Do you want to destroy it? If you want to destroy it, you can.
I could.
And I'll swing it all at Travis.
Sure. Inox Survivalist. Turn face up, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. You destroy that sword, and do you have an
I do. I have Fire X Arena.
Or
Or you could draw his card draw. Or take his card draw.
we'll destroy Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, we got all the enchantments.
Nothing's suspected, so I don't think it matters.
It doesn't.
So,
Why?
Now it's a 5/4.
Add it all up.
it's where, if in case you. Okay. 6, 8,
You are swinging with a tally.
11. I am. 16, 17, 19. You.
I was hoping it was going to be the
Okay.
farewell.
I mean, I guess I could play lands. I'll play that. Sorcery, Surveil 2, then draw 2 cards.
And then
And
lose 2 life.
Oh, it does. Never mind. I didn't read the card.
Yeah.
Well, it would even out anyway.
No, it wouldn't. You die.
I gain 2 life.
Only you gain 1
When I
life the first
surveil.
time you surveil.
Oh, that is the first time. Yeah.
Do it. You should do
Stay in
it.
exile. Stay in exile. It's all your guys' lands. I'm not gonna.
So if you do it right now,
I don't care about your guys' lands.
then Travis will kill me on his turn.
Okay. Any response?
No blockers.
Move to damage.
Imagine he deflecting bombs and you just win because nothing was swung at you. Oh no.
I'm going to attempt to play Selfless Squire.
To you this turn. Whatever damage should be dealt to you.
He's making himself a big boy.
I can't do nothing.
Okay, so
So all that's
it deals double damage.
So it doesn't deal any. So it does.
It gets prevented, so it does matter.
okay.
So,
So
it'd
then
be,
it gets.
So it gets really big.
Yeah.
It gets like 38, 38.
You're gonna have to add it up because
I did. It's 38,
Oh.
38.
okay.
so it's a 39.
Does it get a?
It's a 1/1.
Is okay. Oh yeah.
Plus
So it's a
plus one
39.
counters, yeah.
Watch
You want
him.
a life counter?
No, I live one more turn.
We'll see.
Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn.
It doesn't have to be my turn.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the kicker. Just how I'm gonna do it. So now I'm gonna make sure. Ugh. I didn't realize that was when he attacks too.
I was hoping he would swing actually everything. Not
I'll
just
leave myself some
not swing at
blockers.
me.
Yeah, so you die.
I told him I wouldn't swing at him next turn.
I think you should have swung 3 creatures at you because then you're dead. The massacre worm regardless.
2.
Would have been kind of funny.
So I. 2, 4, 2 black, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overseer of the Damned. When enters the battlefield, I may destroy target creature.
You can destroy it; it don't matter. You also have a blocker for it.
What's your other thing do? Not the bear.
It's a 3/2 flyer. It already did when it turns face up. I destroy an artifact or an enchantment that an opponent controls. And then I've got a 2/2
Take out the bear.
manifested.
I hope you have some way to give it trample.
I
So you
don't.
have 2 life, so you'll lose 2 life. Massacre Worm.
Rest in peace, Discana.
I will create another 2/2 zombie.
He draws any way to give it trample. I think he would. He kills
No,
it.
there's no way. There isn't one in here.
Oh, that prevented damage, so I don't gain the life link.
Correct.
I think that will be my turn.
You drew 2 or more cards, correct?
Yep.
Did you have more than 2 cards come or lands come into play?
I didn't have a single one come into play, actually, now that I think about it. And I should have played a land for turn, but
What's War Room?
it's my own stupidity.
Pay 3, tap it, pay life equal to the number of colors in your commander's color identity. Draw a card.
I thought it was something like Rogue's Passage, and that would be funny.
What about just like, can we find anything?
I'm surprised he let you live. I know.
I could take him out other. And then that happened. So that changes things. It's a long game.
Yeah, we were really cruising for a while,
And then now it's getting
then we
slow.
slowed down. It's only going to last another turn or two.
It's gonna be a long ass video. It'll be like an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stack this to draw a card.
Despite what the song is saying, I think it's pretty much over.
Well, if you see what he just played, was the old Rogue's Passage.
I feel like I manifested
I
that.
didn't see that.
So that kind of changes things.
I definitely feel like I manifested that. I said it. It's like I thought it was Rogue's Passage.
I did not see that.
Actually,
One way or another.
Just set those two little dandies over there. My two little flyers.
What's his converted mana cost?
6, but he has ward 3. Just
That's
so you're
fine.
aware.
It's a global effect, so I just had to make sure to see what it was.
Okay. Austere command.
Draw a card off a war room. Yep.
I'm gonna give Gunner the game.
Really? Okay. I'm dead.
Okay. I'm gonna just do what I was gonna do if he swung it at me. I'll destroy it. So you'll lose 2 life, and then a 3rd from there because I surveil 2, and I'll gain a life.
I assume you did that after it hit Stalker.
Yeah. On top, I don't have any surveil triggers, so it'll move to my turn. Untap.
Just tap it all.
Well, if he has a response, I don't know if he does.
I think he's scooping.
No,
he's taking
all
my
these
cards.
go.
Card to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's his. And I think that's it.
The Welcoming Vampire.
Oh, yep. Welcome Vampire is yours. Yeah, those
Oh, yeah, he has 3
hold
flyers.
on.
Never get through.
Oh, that's mine. That's
Yeah, the
okay.
manifest
I wanted
cards
to
are
make sure.
yours.
I wanted to make sure before I.
I told you when we sat down to play, sir, that you'd be losing.
So then
I'm gonna hold true to my word.
draw for turn. turn, I gotta lose my life for Fireworks Arena.
That's fair.
This deck seemed funny, but felt like I did nothing. Then again, I would have drawn a lot more cards if my guy didn't get
play a
bursted under.
Had you played your commander like the rest of
Yeah.
us, it
Go
might
for
not
it
have.
and swing out.
I needed the draw. My hand
Assuming
was
you don't
dead.
have a response.
No.
I win with 1!
Yeah, it was like, well,
How's it feel to be handed a game?
Like I legitimately
It would've
needed the
died.
draw.
It
How's
came
it
at
feel
me.
to be handed a game? Because the way we started it, you can't mulligan. I kept the 2 lands and drew 3 more. So my hand was literally dead. I was like, I have to draw the thing that lets me draw
You're not
cards.
gonna let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
yeah, not knowing that you could have killed the thing, I was like, well, if Travis swings at you, I've got him. Now, you could
Yeah,
have
I was
swung it-
prepared
You
for
didn't
you
even have to
both.
Rogue's Passage it, because if I blocked it, I would have died off the Massacre Worm trigger.
Yeah,
But I
that-
had nothing else.
him
Like,
playing
nothing.
that stopped you from dying last turn. Because I was just gonna destroy your legendary with that, and then have Massacre Worm trigger twice.
I was gonna gain.
All right.
I was gonna gain 52 life.
That's a good one. Oh. Okay,
Like
that's a good game, guys.
Now tell me that Boros deck ain't fucking insane, dude.
That was really dumb, to be honest. Like that was.
I didn't have to do much during the game because like you guys did it all for me.
it felt like you opened all your enchantments though. I didn't think there was
Yeah,
that
dude.
many in that deck.
I don't think there's any enchantments left.
Yeah. I think,
Oh yeah,
I think
I
you-
didn't even get my good ones that I wanted
Really?
to see.
Really?
Yeah,
Because everything was
Yeah.
goaded.
Yeah, you're good to kill it.
More of I didn't want to bump it either because I already